Once again, it's a privilege to be welcomed into your homes. Today, we are reading from Luke chapter 7, verse 11 to 17. Jesus journeyed to a city called Nain, and his disciples and a large crowd accompanied him. As he drew near to the gate of the city, a man who had died was being carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow. A large crowd from the city was with her. When the Lord saw her, he was moved with pity for her, and said to her, "Do not weep." He stepped forward and touched the coffin. At this, the bearers halted, and he said, "Young man, I tell you, arise." The dead man sat up and began to speak, and Jesus gave him to his mother. Fear seized them all, and they glorified God, exclaiming, "A great prophet has arisen in our midst, and God has visited his people." This report about him spread through the whole of Judea and in all the surrounding region. There are many stories in the Gospels where people reach out to Jesus in their need and he responds to them. In the story we have just heard from Luke's Gospel, Jesus takes the initiative to reach out to the widow of Nain, who had just lost her son, without any request being made of him. Luke tells us that when Jesus saw her, he had compassion for her, and he then acted out of his compassion, restoring her son to her. The same was said of the Samaritan in the parable that Jesus would go on to tell in Luke's Gospel. The Samaritan saw the broken traveler by the roadside, had compassion on him, and acted out of his compassion, restoring his dignity to him. Jesus reaches out to all of us in our need, without waiting for us to call on him. He is there before us, even before we seek him. He is present to us in his compassion, whether or not we call upon him. Dear friends, our prayer does not make him present. It is always a response to his presence. He comes towards us, and our calling is to receive his coming. Shalom. Peace.